This is just a short video to explain how to upload links to documents or PDF files. So the first thing to say is we'll have a look at the Shoreline Management Plans page, just because there's some links to different things here, to different external web addresses, so I'll cover that. And there's also links within here to different PDF documents. So I'm going to go over how to do those two types of links. There's a couple of stages to go over. So we'll run through that, explain it, and if you've got any questions at the end, just let me know and I can do further instructions if needed. So the first thing is to come over to Bramble. So I've loaded up the Shoreline Management Plan. So within the normal text, if you wanted to add a link, you could obviously come in, pop in what that was about, and then you could click here for details. So to actually add a link within that, the first thing is you would go to the website address that you're trying to link to. So this is for doing a website link. We'll cover the document link in a minute. So for example, if we wanted to link to my own website, you'd have to load that site up. So this is the homepage link, but if there's a particular page I wanted to link to, I'd have to click that particular page. So for example, if I want to link to my portfolio page, I need to now copy that direct link, the full link, including a little bit at the start, the HTTPS bit. So I copy that, and then I go back to my document, and then where it says here, that's the part that we want to highlight, like we've done there. So you select that, and you put create link. It will ask you the wording that you want to use, and actually in here we put the word here because it's the word here that we want to link. It wants the URL, so we can now paste that in, which is the web address of the link, so you can see it's linking to my portfolio page as we wanted it to. And we want that to open in a new tab or a new window so that they stay on our website, and then the link opens in a new window for them, which makes it easier for them to go back to the site they were on before. Once you've done that, you hit save. It will then repeat the word here twice. So obviously the blue one with the underline is the link, so you can then delink the one that's then been repeated. You would then hit publish, and then that would be live within sort of 30 odd seconds, and then once it's live, just go and check that link to make sure that does do link to the correct place. So that's how you do a website link. You'll notice across the site there's document links that we've got as well. So if we open up the bar here, there's not one in there actually, so if we open up this one, we have a lot of links to different documents. So again, the same principle applies. You would find where you wanted to add a link in, so if it was the bottom here, you'd type in whatever the document was, you'd click here, and the steps are slightly different to link to a PDF file. So the first thing to note with the PDF file is I've got a test document here. It's important the file hasn't got lots and lots of words in the name or it won't link. It's also a good idea to have all lowercase, and rather than have spaces in the file name, put these hyphens in. That just makes it much easier for that document. It's more likely it'll work with no problems if you do that. So just name your document something along those lines and not too long. So if the file name's too long, it loses the extension at the end, so it doesn't know it's a PDF file anymore. So just keep the file names quite short, and then use hyphens rather than spaces in the file names. So the same procedure applies. We want it to be that when they click here, it links to the document. So this time we're going to hit create link. This time we don't want to link it to an external website link. So we'll put that we want the word here to be the thing that links it. But this time we're going to select the file that we want this to link to, and then you drop it onto here. That will go through, and again we want that to open in a new tab, and then we hit save. And then we can go in and remove the unwanted word. I've made these bold in font because I think when you're on a mobile or tablet, they're quite thin and they're quite easily missed. So if you want to make them bold, just click the normal text, click the link, and then make them bold, and then that then follows, matches up, and that works. Then again you'd hit the publish, and that then links to that document. I have had some people that are using PCs say that they have to do the link a couple of times, because it doesn't work the first time, so that might be the case. But what you can do is if you save this and then you went and tested it and it doesn't link to the PDF, you don't have to go through all that again. You can basically come in, click the word here, click in to say where you want it to upload, but rather than upload the file again, you can go and select it. So you can see the name of that document there is test file, which is the one I've just uploaded. You can then basically say, well, look, I don't need to upload it again, it's already there, but save it and then try again, and it should work. So you don't seem to get this on Macs, but PCs, I've had a few people say that they upload a PDF and the first time they do it, it doesn't work. So don't worry if it doesn't, just come back and follow that step, and that should all make sense. So hopefully that covers for you how to link to an external website, and how to upload a PDF file. And if you've got any questions with that or you need any further help, just let me know. Thanks for watching.